Hello, hi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening. My name is Chris and I am one of the voluntary scout leaders in one of the scout groups in Bournemouth. And at the very beginning, I want to say I'm sorry for this incredibly white wall. It's not a special background, it's not a green screen that I just turned into white wall. No, it's actually proper white wall. I know it may be contrasting with me, rather darker figure in front of it. I don't know what I will do with that yet. Nevertheless, today I wanted to talk to you about what exactly scout groups, when it comes to age groups, we have in scouting in the UK and how you can join to scouts. Obviously, this video is directed to kids who wants to join scouts but they don't know how to do it, but also to parents of kids who would love to sign up their kid to scouts, to cubs or whatever, but they just simply don't know how to do this and they are just curious what is the best way to do so. First, what is really worth to know before you choose which scout group you want to belong to is what kind of scout you want to be, what scout you want to become. Because you can join either regular scouts, which will give you all the knowledge about survival, tradition, map reading, codes, teamwork, leadership, etc. And basically, if you heard about Baden-Powell scouting, this is it. But we also have Air Scouts, which involves basic scout skills, but also revolves around aviation and aerospace. So if you think that in the future you want to be or you might be associated somehow with aviation, this potentially might be the best group for you. But we also have Sea Scouts, who's just like a second ago I mentioned with the other group. They will also teach you all the basic scout skills, but they also have water-based activities and are focused on maritime skills. So if you think that in the future you want to be, for example, a captain, join the RNLI or Navy, this is potentially, again, probably the best path for you. Remember though, joining one group at a certain level does not stop you from joining another when you are a little bit older. For example, if you had joined a regular scout group as a cub, then realize that you want to become Sea Scout, that's fine. You can absolutely do that. Obviously, there might be special requirements to fill, but I believe you can do this. I also have in my own group a scout who is both regular scout and a Sea Scout, so you can do both. However, remember that in both of the groups will take your time. They also require commitment, and obviously, if there will be a scouting event, you will have to decide which scout group you want to attend to with on this event. Now, let's speak about the age groups. Regular scout groups and Air Scouts start with squirrels for very young, very small kids, which is between 4 and 6 years old. For all groups, we have beavers for kids from 6 to 8 years old. After that, we have cubs 8 to 10, scouts 10 to 14, explorers 14 to 18, and lastly, network for adults between 18 to 25th year of life. If you're a parent, you must remember that your child most likely will progress automatically through the groups as we cooperate with each other. For example, if your child is currently in cubs, they will be automatically transferred to the nearby scout group when a certain age is reached. Usually it's in between groups that operates in the very same location or in very close location to each other, right? You can also change groups and take your children to another group in another part of the city, in another city, but remember that the other group may have a waiting list. Before you make a decision, it's always good to ask leaders of the groups for more information. I think that most of the groups are mixed, meaning they have both boys and girls. However, it's always good to ask leaders because there are sometimes one-sex only groups, only for boys or only for girls. Nevertheless, if you feel that this is the best thing for your kid, you can ask whether a group like that is available in your area. There is also a movement called Girl Guides, which is for girls only. And I am not personally an expert in that matter, but they are part of the Scout movement and they do have their own website. So if you want to check what they have to offer, please check the link in the description. Now, how to join a Scout group? It is very easy. You can either get a contact from parents who already have the children in a Scout group for more details. However, we have a very helpful tool that makes it easier. All you have to do is go to the website scouts.org.uk and click the button Join Scouts. It will direct you to the map where you can put your city and even your postcode, and after you click search, it will show you all scout groups available in your area. Then all you need to do is fill out the form on the right side of the screen and send it. You can also join scouts as a volunteer, but I covered this in the other video. It's called How to Become a Voluntary Scout Leader. And that's it for today. That's all. That was very easy. I hope it will make it slightly easier for you to decide which scout group you want to join, or if you're a parent, to decide what scout group you want to sign up your kid to. If you have any questions or need more details, you can either check the official Scouts website, which is again scouts.org.uk, ask leaders in your local scout groups, or leave a comment under this video. I will try to respond if I know the answer. If I will not know the answer, I will try to find it out, or I will just simply respond and tell you that I don't know. That's all from me. So have a good day, and remember, be prepared. Thank you for watching it. See you next time. Bye.